Okay, viewers. Good morning, ma'am. Um, okay, I want to congratulate all of us for this wonderful work done, hitting 1 million membership is not an easy task. See, community, we we have done it again to hit 1 million membership is a big plus. I thank everybody for. Okay, I want to I want to congratulate everybody for coming this far. Those who have helped in registering, those who have helped in supporting us, those who have helped in attaining this 1 million membership mark. It is never easy. So in collaboration with TBC admin, we want to extend our gratitude to everybody to say, now I want to share a little testimony about how to know TBC and benefits I have gotten from TBC so far before I will proceed. Last year, 17 months ago, after a month after TBC have been launched on Facebook, doing my own thing, and then a friend of mine downloads. We used to chat, and then we that day we chatted. Then he made the TBC opportunity very skeptical about it. So, a currency can only go up in value but never comes down. So I told him I'll go and then do my checks on it. But I went to the website, really skeptical about it. So one thing that I did was I contacted a friend of mine. I asked her, she explained everything to me. So my interest grew very much after the thorough explanation by this lady. He's called Mary, Philippines. So I made a step. I that time I wasn't having any money on me. So the best thing that I did was I went in for loan. I went in for $300 loan. And the loan was granted, changed into Bitcoin, and then I bought by then. I used the $300 to buy almost about 1,500 TBC by then. But I promised where I took the loan, I promised them I will return the money in just a month's time. Looking at what I am going to do, I am going to invest in TBC. After thorough explanation, I knew I could get the money by a month's time. So I promised where I took the loan, I promised them I will return their money in a month's time. So I hold on to my 1,500 TBC that I've bought with only $300 a day. I kept it for. After that, I started telling my friends about it. I organized about 5 friends, and then I introduced the opportunity to them. Just a month, I got 75% as profit, because at that time the value of the TBC coin was growing at a constant rate of 5% daily, 5% in every 24 hours. So after a month, I had about 75% profit. So what I did was I just sold coin to the friends that I introduced. I introduced 5 friends at that time, but bought it, and each of them bought $200 by then. So I sold $400 in 1 month, and then I repaid the loan. All the remaining TBC have become my own. Since 70, this is living on. The rest of the that I'm living on, I sell everything have made me what I, because almost every week TBC. And I want to thank TBC admin for bringing this wonderful concept, because we realize that our current our economy system is not helping us. Work all day long. After a month, you just be giving a pin your employer. But TBC have very soft for us. If you just introduce the opportunity, into explain to them, and hear the TBC, but will not useful, or I think something like that person, business oriented person, like to have, would like business thing, would like to TBC business on. So my loan by that time, the remaining TBC old. So from that time, I do seminars anytime I stop the money to organize, which is very, very, very good. Anytime I out of buyers comes, I sell always $200, some which a lot from TBC. I think it is so take another look at it. All those who adapt, take a look at it. TBC is this big community hit them, and yes, by 4 hours we have to now about 30 we have to go 600 every still on to the tune. I want to introduce our program, which and also so go to then I my screen to you program and also so this is what I want to explain to you first. This is our structure, the TBC structure. This is how our community looks like. Admin introduced the free Kringle Cash and then $10 to become a tester. And we had 20,000 members so far that have registered for the testers. Now, the idea of the testers, tests are fiat exchange with the TBC Bank. If you don't know, TBC has collaborated with a bank that is ready to exchange TBC for us all. But the requirement from the bank is that we have to get at least 20,000 members that will register. So we had 20,000 as testers. Those 20,000 will test the banking system, how things will go before we will enroll up our next plan. So we had 20,000 testers. The 20,000 testers, as from the 20,000 testers, only 298 was able to refer 100 people. Only 4,298 people that are registered that are having 100 referrals, which is very bad. We all have to do our best to get 100 referrals, because for you to be fixed into this matrix, you need to register your Kringle Cash account, pay your $10 annual fee. After paying the annual fee, you will either register 100 people into the TBC community, or you buy $100 worth of TBC from a trusted seller. I will explain that to you briefly, but first of all, let me explain this matrix tree for you to understand it very well. Now, this is the two ways whereby you can be fixed into a matrix. The first one, you have to pay $10, your $10 annual fee. Then after that, you will refer 100 people into the community. Now, after doing this, after registering with after activating your account with your $10 and registering 100 referrals, you will then be eligible to be fixed into our matrix system, our TBC matrix system, or you can pay your $10 fee and then you buy $100 worth of TBC from a trusted seller. So this is how our matrix is. We have the first person to be the voice of TBC, Bitcoin Randy at the top. Then the top 10 people are there. We have Downloads, Favor, Derek, and Co. to be the top 10. Under the top 10, we have the 100. So this is a 10 by 10 matrix style. So now move to 1,000, we move to 10,000, move to 100,000, we move to 1 million. Now, if you are fixed into a matrix from the top to the 100th position, you are going to be the TBC billionaire when the TBC reach its ultimate price. And if you relaxed and then you get into the system from 10 million to 1 billion, you will become one of the TBC millionaires. Now, the idea behind this is to affect humanity. We should affect humanity, take humanity out from misery, because that is of TBC. That is what TBC is all about, eradicating poverty globally. That is our aim. So when we hit the 1 million, the 1 billion marks, you imagine in a 1 billion community, people are being paid well, people are having having comfortable lifestyle, people are earning enough to cater for the family. You will become the most powerful community on earth. So when we reach the 1 billion members, we will then affect the rest of humanity, recruit them, set up jobs for them, help them. In so doing, we will eradicate poverty globally, completely. Looking at our structure, this is the best ever plan to roll out to end poverty, which I think admin is on point in affecting humanity totally to end poverty. So now this is how our matrix structure is. Now I will take you through the cookies program. The cookies program, yes. The cookies is just a reward. I know most of you know how point system is. You do something, you'll be rewarded in points. Now, because of free giveaway as Santa Claus, we have named our point cookies. So what you'll be doing is 1 cookies is 1 Kringle Cash. So we will be rewarding according to the number of people that you have introduced into the TBC community. Now let me explain this. If you bring 100 people, you earn cookies, which you can redeem those cookies at the end of this year to a TBC cash. Now, these cookies represent Kringles. And the same time, if you register your with $10 you you buy 100 TBC from a trusted seller, you will be rewarded with cookies. Now, if you register for your Kringle Cash back office $10 and then you register 100 people, you and then you fall within the first 1 million people, a billionaire when the TBC hits its ultimate price. But if you wait and then you fall within the 10 million to the 1 billion membership, you are going to be a TBC millionaire. So the earlier, the better for you to come on board, and then make sure you are fixed into a matrix structure. This is a matrix structure. This is how it looks like. If you're a TBC member, you to take a little out of your time and then refer some people into the TBC community. Now, I want to do something. Everybody, you have seen this poster everywhere. The TBC 1 million membership poster. I want you to share this poster on your Facebook wall right now. And I hope everybody is on Facebook. I want you to do this for me. Share this poster on your Facebook wall right now. Everywhere you see this poster, make sure you share it. You post it, share it in groups. Make people aware of the TBC opportunity. It is very important. And another notice, if you are still skeptical, if you have not registered, if you have not paid your $10 tester fee, I want you to do that for me right now. Make sure that you have paid your $10 and invite only 100 people. You can use 3 to 4 days to register only 100 people. Kringle Cash, register them into the TBC community, and you will be rewarded with the cookies. You'll be rewarded with the cookies, which admin will be rolling up shortly. So you can go to your Kringle Cash back office, copy your referral link, and then post it, invite friends, register your friends through your link so that they will become your downlines to hit referrals. It is very important. If you don't have your 100 referrals or you don't buy $100 from anybody, you would not be fixed into the matrix structure. You will not be fixed into a matrix structure, which is the best thing ever to happen. Now, looking at this structure, the world population is about 7 billion. So if TBC is targeting 1 billion, and the 1 billion too will multiply, getting 2 billion, and the 2 billion will multiply to get 4 billion. Gradually, we will end up bringing the whole of humanity into TBC, and that is our target. That is our purpose as TBC community. If you are a TBC member, register as many people as you can into the TBC community, and admin will reward you with the cookies program. It is there for you. Make sure you make enough money from TBC, because this is the time. TBC is the deal, is the sure way to make to end poverty globally. Now, a lot of people are saying their send button is not on. Admin has taken it away because of a server issue. We're having problem with the TBC the TBC network. So the best thing so far to do is to disable the send button. So admin will be working on the network gradually, be upgrading the servers gradually, and it the send button is going to be activated the same way according to this structure. So if you want your send button to be active, get into the multi structure by paying your $10 and referring 100 people into the TBC community. Now Bitcoin Randy's send button is on now. We are doing some testing to see if it is okay to use. And the top 10 people under Bitcoin Randy's wallet button is also on. We are currently testing it. It is very delicate. We are currently testing it with some transactions, and there is a quite improvement. So we will be doing that for some time, and if you see good improvement, admin will roll it up to cover the 100 referrals, those who fall in the 100 category. Their send button will be activated, and then when admin is okay with the confirmation, with the progress, then it will be rolled up to the people at the 1,000 column. Then it will move to the 10,000, then it will move to the 100,000, to the 1 million, in that order, until it reaches the last person at the base. So this is our roll-up plan to also activate the send button in our TBC wallet. So if you are not in this structure right now, I will urge you, be quick with it, copy your referral link and register only 100 people. It is free registration. It is free registration. Just register 100 people. Now, we are left with only 5 days to end the free Kringle Cash. Only 5 days to end the free Kringle Cash. So I want to urge you, register your friends. Now, if you register your friend on free Kringle Cash, your friend is getting $19, $190 for free, almost $200. Nobody have given me that money for free before. Only TBC will give you free money for free. So just hurry up, register your friends, taking money from your friends. You just register them for free into the community, and admin will reward them with $190, almost $200 worth of TBC. So register your friends. The more you register, the more your chances of becoming a billionaire. So take this opportunity to refer as many people as you can into the TBC community. It is very, very, very important. Refer your friends. Make sure that whatever you do affects humanity in the right way. And TBC is here to end poverty. So why not register your friends into it? Let them become partakers of the TBC glory to end poverty globally. Don't just sit on the fence and then wait for the magic to happen. No, you must also perform what is expected of us to attain the ultimate goal of TBC. So just register your friends to get the $190 worth of TBC today. Very important. Register them. Make sure they check their account regularly. And mind you, um, those who are creating fake accounts, admin has a way of detecting it. So just register your friends. Don't create fake accounts into the system. Admin will trace it and then delete them off from the system. So I would like to urge to register 100 people. 100 people. You can register your family members. You can register your classmates. You can register your your workmates. You can register even the people on the street, meet them and then register them. It is very, very important. Meet them, create their wallet for them, and then write their login details to them. You are helping to eradicate poverty globally. Just be a partaker of the TBC glory. TBC 1 million members strong. We are here so far to celebrate. This is a good news for us all. So take this opportunity to refer as many people as you can. Make the TBC community known to every Tom, Dick, and Harry on earth. Make sure everybody hears the TBC opportunity. It is very, very, very important. It's very, 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 very important. If you don't do this, you will be off the target of becoming a billionaire. I said what? You'll be off the target to become a billionaire. This is your opportunity. You have to utilize it very, 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 very well. You have to utilize it very, very, very well. Admin has better plans for us, and this is the best way that we can end poverty. This is the best way that we can all end poverty globally. Now, about this, TBC is a membership-based currency. TBC is a membership-based currency. It is a private, it's just like a private organization. We don't have, we don't need government political parties to dictate to us or tell us what we should do. You don't need any political party or any country, any legislation power to give us any go ahead to do what we want to do. So you can refer as many people as you want. The TBC grows according to the number of people in the community. It grows according to the number of people in the community. So we need members to drive the price of our TBC, our precious TBC coin. We need the numbers to drive our precious TBC coin. Private organization, we don't need any legislation power to deport. And our membership agreement, it is very, very, very important. Our membership agreement, because we are proof of membership. The more people register into the TBC community, it drives the currency crazy. It makes the currency boom. That is our secret. And we don't need any scarcity mindset people. This is a new concept, and now we are having people copying us, copying our ideology. Now, recently, I heard TBC 2, and there is one 1 billion coin, OBC. Those are all proofs that TBC, people are copying TBC because we have a better plan. TBC is the way to go. TBC is the way to go. You know, we know for sure that TBC will eradicate poverty globally. Be a partaker of this revolution. Don't just sit on the fence and expect the magic to happen. Sit on the fence and then expect the magic to happen. TBC is here, eradicate poverty. Make sure that you are enrolled. You are enrolled, and then enroll all your family members. Don't regret not telling your family members about it, because if you are rich, members are not rich, they will hold you responsible. You become the back end, but rich, and only you will be rich, and the whole family will be poor. Just look at it that way. And when we roll out, if you open the send button to the TBC community, we have the TBC police. The TBC police will be checking every transaction. So if you are doing transaction, be careful the amount you send. Unnecessary transactions, big amount, your wallet will be blocked. We have details of everybody's wallet, and your wallet will be blocked. So mind you, the send button will be on very soon. The top button is up. Everything goes through well, then we will enroll it to the whole next 100, and then the next 1,000 till it reaches the last person at the bottom. Just register 100 people, pay your $10, register 10 people, and then you become a trusted seller. Or you pay your $10 and then buy $100 additional from a TBC trusted seller, and you will also be a trusted seller in the TBC community. Remember, this is a self-regulated community. We regulate ourselves. We don't need any government. We don't need anybody to dictate to us. We are our own. We don't need anybody to tell us what we want to do. TBC is self-regulated because we are the first abundant base and we are paving the way. It is never easy doing things of this sort for the first time, making sure you take humanity out from poverty completely. It is never easy doing that. So we need your support. We need your support in everything that. So I will end it here. I want to thank everybody. I want to thank everybody. Gradually, the bars are being taken from the TBC. Is working with experts, blockchain specialists to get rid of the bars in the system, and your your $10 that you are paying will be used to upgrade the service. Admin is not spending your money. We are using it to upgrade our service, use parts to pay off our workers. Remember, your $10, admin is spending more, $300,000 a month for just expenses. Be mindful, the admin has a better plan for us. They have a better project coming up. Don't be left out. Just stay connected, do what we tell you to do, and at the end, you will see the light at the end of the tunnel. I want to take this opportunity to thank everybody listening to me right now. Is rather unfortunate. I don't know where my my inbox is so that I can be checking your comments. But I think I'll be scheduling another live event very soon. You just like my channel and then subscribe. Anytime I'm online, you just receive a notification. So I want to thank all of you making it with me today. I say hooray to all TBC community members, and don't stop the good work that you are doing. Say bye bye.